Hey, shalom, brothers and sisters. Welcome back. Thank you again for joining me. Today, I want to discuss the topic about rebaptism. Now, this subject has come up before, time and time again, while I'm in a discussion with a friend or whoever, they talk about rebaptism and everything. So I decided to kind of do a little investigation, see if it's even mentioned in the scriptures. And, anyways, I think I came across something where it is, a lot of people, if you ask certain pastors or whatever, should I be rebaptized? Some of them will say, no, you don't need to rebaptized, no matter what former church you was affiliated with. It don't matter because, you was baptized. But few others say, yes, you have to be rebaptized, But, anyways, while I was doing my study, I was writing notes down and everything, and I just want to recite these notes for your consideration, of course. And anyways, before I do this, and after you hear this, just comment below. Let me know what you think about this certain topic. I'll be glad to hear you, and maybe have discussion about it. But anyways, here's what I wrote. Excuse me. During the early days of the New Testament church, an eloquent Jew named Apollos, a man mighty in the scriptures, came to the city of Ephesus, preaching the things of Yahweh. Apollos had received the baptism of John, John the Baptist, had heard certain things about Yeshua Messiah, and very zealously taught those things he understood. And you can find that in the book of Acts, chapter 18, verses 24 to 28. However, his zeal was a bit too much for his knowledge and understanding. Nevertheless, he was able to convince many of the message he brought. Some were baptized. And then later, the Apostle Paul came to Ephesus and found this group of disciples. Have you received the Holy Spirit since you believed? The apostle asked. And they said unto him, we have not so much as heard whether there be any Holy Spirit. You can find that in the book of Acts, chapter 19, verse 2. These people didn't know about Yahweh's Holy Spirit, which was his mind, his supreme power, his essence, with which he begets us as his children. Apollos, due to his lack of knowledge, hadn't instructed them regarding the Spirit. And this lack of knowledge and understanding is definitely made a difference. They had not received the Holy Spirit. When Paul gave them further instructions, they were baptized in the name of the Master Yeshua. And when Paul laid his hands upon them, the Holy Spirit came on them. Verses 5 and 6. Here then is an example of rebaptism, an example many today should carefully consider. Just how much knowledge and understanding of Yahweh, his Spirit, and his way of life did you have when you were baptized? Anyways, that's a clear example of rebaptism. These disciples, they were first John's, and they were baptized in the baptism of John, but they didn't understand anything about the Holy Spirit or anything. And when Paul came along, and asked them, inquired some questions about him and everything, and found out, he just said, you have to be rebaptized, and then I got to lay hands on you, and the Holy Spirit will descend upon you, which it did, according to the scriptures. And that's a clear-cut example in the scriptures that you need to be rebaptized. Some people, that some people might grow up in a certain church. Just say, for example, a Catholic, and all of a sudden, for some reason, he no longer believes the faith. There's something bigger, he thinks, So he goes to just say some Protestant church or something, and then he gets rebaptized, But some Protestants, like I said earlier, say you don't have to do it. You was baptized no matter what and everything. But there's some that say, yeah, you need to be rebaptized, So, he gets rebaptized, That's And it's a controversial thing, and I'd like to hear from you guys. What do you think about this? And really, like I said earlier, I just like to hear from you guys and get a little conversation going. What you guys think about this? Should you be rebaptized, or should you just say, "Hey, I've already been baptized, no matter what church affiliation it is, what type of Christian faith, I'm baptized." But that's just something intriguing, and I just wanted to make this little quickie, little lesson for you, and something for you to ponder upon. And I thank you again for joining me. And like I said before, we say, please give me a big thumbs up, hit that like button, and subscribe. And I really do appreciate you guys, taking the time to watch my videos. And for the ones that haven't watched my videos and are new here, you can watch my other videos. I invite you to. And I thank you again for joining me. Until we meet again, peace out and shalom.